I was a little surprised how pushy you were about it. But I see now you just wanted to help.
Thanks.
I couldn't just ignore you. You're so kind, Alex. I guess it'll take a bit more courage to tackle this challenge. It'll be difficult to finish. The whole thing my current knowledge.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay. Horseplay? Ah, yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
Like the shining stars, like that pulse whenever we start. You keep on blinking at me. You never turn away from me. In this fast gloomy night sky, light the fire up in the night. The journey that we talk for our prize. No matter where we go, we bring the stuff that's shining forever.
School. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat! The hell is this place? Wait, are clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform!
That cat just turned into a whole
Come now,
minivan.
Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse, plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? Not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
I don't have a license.
That's what you're worried about?
Who cares? We're driving a cat car through the metaverse.
Alright then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Oh boy.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower!
I'm trying to turn the car
Oh,
on,
there.
not you.
That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine.
Ugh.
We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
Yeah, you let the guy without a driver's license go through this.
Whoa.
Man, this place feels totally... It totally does feel like a palace. Yeah, I guess it'd be strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, Nakahara is somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment.
And again.
And what's this entrance gonna be like? I have no idea, but strong diversion should be a pretty obvious... distortion should be a pretty obvious visual clue. So, we just go wandering around for it then? What a goddamn pain in the ass. Zoom, 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 zoom. Hey, boy, that's a big boy right there. Fuck him up. What the hell are these things?
Now's our chance to stress! Go!
Yo, what you weak to?
Girl,
Who's next?
Well, they're weak to that and they're dead.
spectacular victory!
Okay.
Back to the
Didn't even
Morganamobile.
break a sweat.
Morganamobile. Oh, we got all kinds of friends.
Be careful! Ooh, very nice! Ooh, blew up.
Who's next?
Easy enough.
Spectacular
Let's go.
victory!
All right. Shadow defeated. That was easy.
Let's see. Weird distortion.
Whoa.
Dude, the hell is this? It's all wavy and shit. This is the place. I sense the target up ahead. Now, are you ready, Joker? Let's do it. Hey, something's there. That seems to be Nakoharu's shadow. Let me see. Some front desk guy at City Hall become a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. Alright, we'll go talk to him. Excuse me, sir. I heard you've been doing some of that creepy shit.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her.
Oh, that's creepy as hell.
It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes!
Even his freaking shadow has a weird-ass haircut. Now that I can finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Look, this is the winner-takes-all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean. Quit all that dancing. Come on.
Nice going, Skull!
There's no way he's joining us. So anyway, about that ass whooping.
That's all she wrote.
Ease. Jack Frost leveled up.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Which person?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart? Before more people fall victim to him?
Change Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long. Well then.
Why don't we leave this room first? Alright, let's go. Do you want to leave, Joker? Leave.
Guess we gotta do
So,
it.
what else you want to do? There's something I'd like to check in an area further down. First off, we should look at a platform that let us descend. Wait, you've been here before, right? Don't you got like a map or something? That would hold no meaning in this place. The layout changes every time you enter.
For real?
Wait, so our path changes too? This place is a diffuse cognition of a countless number of people. It's constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker. You want me to go further in, right? So you mean you want me to go this way? Yep.
The platform. We can descend from here.
Wait a minute. Where's the map? There's another place I could have gone.
They saw us? Let's take him out.
So what are they selling? This ain't cool.
It took us by surprise. These three are weak. Be careful.
Just one damage is all they got.
2 enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down. Joker took one out. All right. What's the matter? That was an incredible skull.
Ease. Alright. Even in ambush, they can't stop me.
We beat him. All right, let's get going.
Is there anything actually in here? Yeah, Morgana can just end these guys. You missed. Morgana, you suck. Don't worry, I'll shoot this. You little asshole.
Only one more.
Losers.
Yeah! Victory!
Yeah, it goes into the stab.
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
There's nothing in this room? It was just an enemy? Oh, damn. That's a strong boy. I ain't dealing with him, though. Faster. No unnecessary violence. He ran.
Hold on a sec. You guys hearing something? The trains are totally running!
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You sure do a lot of thinking, Morgana.
You've gotta be kidding me!
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator. This way!
Alright, there it is. The thing I want to make sure of is inside.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
What?
It opened.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
You know, Cat, I don't know who made you, Leader. What the hell?
Hey, look!
It's Egg Boy.
A person? In Mementos?
What the?
Maybe it's this one.
Did he just turn that into a drink?
Ooh, tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second.
He just put that in his pocket. That's now... The drink's all in his pocket. What the...
So, who are you guys?
Who are you?
We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name.
You're far from human, kid. You're Pinocchio.
Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep calling you Egg Boy.
I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here.
Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
by collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
Well, what do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand.
Hey man, if he messes us up, I'm just gonna crack him over a frying pan.
He seems like he could use it, and it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
No! Lady on!
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Let's help him.
Thanks.
Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who this kid is! Don't go thanking us just yet, bud!
Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy.
I'm liking this kid already. He insulted
I'm not
Morgana.
a cat, and I'm not grumpy!
Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy.
That's true. Along with sleep.
Here, you can have this.
Cookie... milk taste cookies.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Well, yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Who in the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Whoa!
I totally forgot.
Hey,
There's something I've been meaning to give to all of you. What would that be? Well, actually, I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is. Huh? What the heck is that? It's a star. At least that's what they look like, so that's what I call them. A star? So what about it did you want to show us? Humans make wishes on stars, right? That's so interesting. Stars granting wishes. So this star is going to grant your wishes.
wait!
Our wishes? Or it would be nice to think that. Nice to think that? Seriously?
Hey,
I'll give this to you. It's so sparkly and beautiful. You want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know I know what that is.
Doing good?
Off I go now. Good job.
hey, wait!
Well, there he goes. A star, huh? He said it granted us wishes or something. I highly doubt something like that would actually happen even in Mementos. Well, I guess you can at least try making a wish.
Oh, I know!
Okay, I wish for all-you-can-eat parfaits with 0 calories.
All right.
An extra large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. Nothing's happening. Was Skull's wish too petty?
Huh?
You're one to talk. I guess things just don't happen that easily.
Hey,
But we can't just throw the thing away. Hold on to it for now.
well then.
Well, that was a bit unexpected. Let's head back now. I didn't even get to make my wish.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos. No matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Could it be a car?
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
no, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
Yay. Man, that Nanoharo guy was a piece of cake. If we can take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous. Hey, we're trying to help people, not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage? He's right. See? I don't think you're necessarily wrong. But should we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason, like with Kamoshida? You mean we shouldn't be sticking our noses into other people's business? I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. I mean, I agree with that. And I guess I was glad we were able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree, Alex? I want to help people. The same goes for me. We don't got much time to be arguing over this either. That Madarame guy bothers me. Yeah, but no getting carried away, you understand? And don't do anything to stand out, like fail all your exams. Ah, crap, speaking of that, I haven't studied at all. What about that star? The one Jost gave us? Wonder if that could help us ace the exams. Yeah, somehow I doubt that. Hell, I'd settle for just not failing. Bargaining isn't gonna help you here. We wouldn't use it for that in the first place. Maybe you should just, I don't know, put some actual effort in? You still got time. Fine.
What's up?
Is it Ryuji? Did he mention anything about Mementos? If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you.
Hey!
Do you want to know anything about Mementos? What exactly is it?
Right.
Well, it's the collective palace of the general public. Deep inside each and every human's mind is an obscure thought process known as the unconscious. These thought processes then meld together and form what I like to call the collective unconscious. In other words, Mementos is a shared cognitive world created by the joint distortions of a society as a whole.
Anyway.
You can think just of it as a big palace made for everyone's hearts, though. How did the barrier open up? I would bet it was because of the shift in public opinion caused by Kamoshida's change of heart. Those kinds of big changes in the tide will surely have an impact on what goes on in Mementos. In other words, we might be able to get even further if we can rouse up more public acknowledgement. We'll need to take down another target in order for that to happen, though. Why are you so interested?
Well,
I have a feeling that something deep within that palace has caused me to take my current form. That's why I'm so invested in reaching the depths of Mementos. If we can figure out the cause of the distortion form, I should be able to go back to normal. I think. Either way, I'll be counting on you guys to help me out. Who is Jose? That kid? Well, honestly, I have no idea. I've never seen him before. I know he's not a shadow, but that's all I can say for sure. I don't even know if he's human. He was saying something about us gathering flowers from Mementos, right? We don't know who he is, or what he wants. By the way, he doesn't seem dangerous. We don't have to prioritize it, but he said he'd compensate us. Maybe we can collect if we have some time.
But seriously,
Oh, and there is that star too, huh? Something about witches? It's not doing anything now, though. It looks just like a rock, but why don't you hold on to it for now? No idea what it does, but maybe it'll help us in the metaverse. I know all I need to know. Oh, it's important to note that both mementos and palaces are affected by real-world happenings. Weather's a great example of that, I mean. Weather affects your mood, doesn't it? Same goes for mementos. You should try heading in on a day with bad weather. I'll explain more detail then. Always making me go to bed.
oh,
Also just help with my charm. I need more knowledge, damn it.